Alright, Akbaa, that's enough. Get out of the way. Hello guys. Fabio Mazzetti commented yesterday on one of my videos, "Since you have no clip cheat, can I ask you a favor about the thing that was always a nail in my head back when I was playing this game? The thing is..." He's asking what's up with this empty area at the Ratmen level and whether there is something there in the vast emptiness outside of the level. Well, I can already give the answer to this. There's nothing there. Thank you for watching today's video. See you next time. Bye-bye. But seriously, let's check this out on different versions of the game and see if we can find anything there. Okay, just to have everyone on the same terms, we're talking about the Ratmen level, which is also referred to as the Mushroom Forest. Well, it's more like weird exotic fungus tunnels, if you ask me. Brother, if we look at the full map of level 7, then you can see an interconnected or interweaved tunnels burrowed throughout the whole level, and also a good portion of the crypt at the south part. In the top left northern western part, we have a large gap here, and this is exactly where most of the Order of Eternium's place is. Actually, I probably could have lined this up to match properly just by looking at this level change icon. Should match up with that level 6 where the level 7 is. Another thing that catches my eyes immediately is that how close the teleport gates are on these two levels. We have one right here where I'm highlighting the location, and the other one, although one level below it, but not that far on the map. I would expect the teleport on level 7 to be somewhere around here, just so that we cover more grounds with teleporting. It's like, if they would be on the same level, they would be like 2 rooms apart from each other. Not very well spaced, if you ask me. This map is coming from the final game, and I couldn't find the same map in the demo versions because they excluded level 7 from the demo versions, but I have this map from the Xbox version, and it's grainy galore. And we have the same issue here, not having anything in the top left northwest corner of the map. But I love the little details, like this supposed to say Ratman, if I'm correct, with this hanging corpse here, and this says crypt over here with whatever this symbol over here is. Let's jump into the game and let's see if we can spot anything there, and I can again tell you guys, don't expect anything, there's nothing there, but let's see if I can prove myself wrong. I'm going to use Arx Fatalis 1.3 here, but you can go with the stable version, and we're going to do a little cheating here and there just to get as quickly as possible to the Ratman level, because I was a lazy bastard and I didn't prepare beforehand. And it is also a good opportunity for me to show you guys how to do cheats in the game. So I'm going to start a new quest. Let's make the hero spawn. Very nice. And I'm going to make sure that I'm not gonna get killed by every living creature that we encounter, including the mice. So I'm going to use MAX. That blinking shows that you are on the right track. Very good. Now we have like a Terminator character here. And then I'm going to use the map revealing cheat, which is S. Lots of nice diagonals here. O. And then another S. And voila, we have the maps on all levels revealed to us. And I'm going to travel to level 7 as quickly as possible using some script commands, and to get there I have to travel to level 6 using a specific script command, because levels, when you are working with scripts, start from 0. First of all, to enable the script console, if you haven't seen the video on this, then it is and now you can escape from it and enable it again with the tilde key just below the escape key. on your keyboard. So the command we'll be using is teleport, -L for changing levels, and 6, and then some random thing, whatever. Hitting enter, and then the staircase icon already popped up, and I have the shortcut for traversing the levels with jumping, so here we go. And here we are.
Fail!
So we have a cheat for coming out from the ground and having no clip, so I also have this script command built into the snapshot version, but this is the no clip command for it. So essentially you have to draw 3 staircases like this, and you are good to go with flying around. Hello there, Mr. Ratmen, and goodbye. As I mentioned, this would be a wonderful location to place the teleport, because this is as far as from the Snake Women teleport as possible. Now that we have the max command, let's try doing the haste spell. Little side note, when you are no clipping, it is no good. It doesn't do anything. Here we are at the abyss below the Snake Women caves or Order of Eternium spot, and you can see it on the minimap that we are going into the dark, but there is nothing here. And if I check back here, then I flew up a bit, but nothing is here. How to make sure that there is... Oh my goodness, there's a giant spider. I forgot about that.
What's that, brother?
How to verify that there's nothing here? First of all, you can enable the debug tools, and if you don't have a scroll lock key on your keyboard, then, well, tough luck to you, but you can actually remedy that by going to the settings, options, control settings, and customize controls, and it should be the last key for you, scroll lock, and this debug view is what you need to alter, like change it to, I don't know, the letter L or letter P or something like that, and you should be good to go in going through or cycling through the debug views. And the first one is the entities, so we have nothing here, and as you can see, we have 3 of these blue squares stuck in the view, but I will just ignore those.
Fail!
The next one is the most useful for us. It is the most taxing for the CPU to render. It is the pathfinding locations. It is all the locations where NPCs can walk around, and as you can see, we have nothing here in the darkness. And the next one, our most interesting one, is this materials, and it is highlighting the polygons, and we cannot see anything here. No purple triangles or quads being highlighted like as I can see here. And we have another set of tools that we could use here, which is toggled by F11. And this is the most useful for us. It highlights the terrain with gray squares where there is anything on the map. And you can see all the moving entities on the map here. We can see the Ratmen move around, and this blue thing that we are moving around is my viewport, or where I'm looking at with the player. And yeah, there is nothing here. Otherwise, we would see gray squares being drawn out here, even if there would be just a single polygon here. Even if that polygon would be invisible, then it would show up here on this map. Let's do a little speculation of this level. A little spoiler warning for anyone who is still in their adventures and haven't yet reached level 8. Just skip ahead to this timestamp in the video. And for anyone else, I have to mention that I think these tunnels are carved out and made by the giant worm in this level. Everything is very organic here, all the tunnels are very curvy and random, but we have a couple of right angles here, and the question is whether these tunnels are old enough so that the dwarves also used these to get to their levels at level 8. You come here at level 6 at this part, and you go all the way through here, all the way through all these tunnels, and you reach the bottom left southwest part of the map in order to go to the next level. So this is like a chicken and an egg question. Which came first? The dwarves, and they dug a tunnel to their level 8 domain, and then the worm came and blocked their path? Or whether the dwarves used the worms already carved out tunnels? I guess we'll never know. And also there are the teleporting mushrooms where you can just go in and you get teleported to a different location. Very nice. I've ended up and landed at the spider. So this is the tunnel here. And we hear a new music indicating that we have a lovely creature here. So this guy is blocking the whole entrance to the dwarven section. So this shows that the worm came from above here. What's up here? This is very similar to the ice dragon accessing its own domain. It comes from above, indicating or hinting that there is another area above it, but you cannot access it because Amshigar cannot jump above this location because it's very steep, probably very gooey and smelly.
Bruh.
And yeah, like there's nothing here. I'll leave you with this lovely tense music and the most horrendous texture set available in the game with goo and body parts over here, and I'll see you all in the next video. Have a good one. Bye.
Did you use the ketchup?